when I won a general election in our district, not supporting the infrastructure bill was due to that. First of all, it was district the label is a $1.2 trillion bill, but you got to know that more than anything, it's part of the highway bill that passes anyway. So basically, we took the double slice of the highway bill. It was $650 billion, another $550 billion. You break the two apart. That added part was targeted strictly towards infrastructure. Now, this was actually President Trump's idea when he campaigned on it, when he campaigned in 2016. I'm very close to Senator Fisher. She's been an infrastructure senator. She was in the youth cabinet, and since she's been elected to the U.S. Senate. And I agree with actually infrastructure is a Republican issue as far as Abraham Lincoln did the Transcontinental Railroad. President Eisenhower did the interstate, highway system. You go back to our history, Republicans always supported infrastructure because it improves our commerce, it increases public safety, and it makes it more competitive in trade. And that's putting in the infrastructure absolutely more than $1 in your GDP. So in other words, you actually it's not a net loss, it's a net gain for our countries. So it's $650 billion, $550 billion, $500 billion. Okay, so I was doing close to $900 billion. So let's address that up front. I campaigned on infrastructure, and I won. I followed my promises. President Trump ran on infrastructure, and because of Nancy Pelosi worked with a 40th Democratic majority at the time, she stopped. And so, what am I supposed to do? Give me 1 second. Okay. So, I can run, and it might be what it was still good for the country, even with the new president. Because it's not about who's president, it's about doing what's right for our country, what's needed for our country. And so this bill, I thought, was 95%. If you tally up the highway portion, the bridges portion, if you tally up the broadband, hardening our electrical grid, hardening our natural gas pipelines, the locks. Our locks are 80 years old on the Mississippi River, and they're very important for our trade. Our imports, we have the imports because President Trump asked us to when we were working on the bill for him. And that's actually benefited us at Huntley. We had $70 million in this card to get an international airport in Huntley. That was largely because of President Trump's recommendation. And I agreed to it and fought for it. There was 5% of them I did not like. There was 5% went towards electrical vehicles and electric EV states. And I just don't think they worked for Nebraska. But you take it up. 95% of it went towards states that will improve our transportation, make it more safe, help us in our trade, and it actually economically, it fuels economic growth. So I know this for a fact, polling and asking voters, 70% of our district supports the infrastructure bill, and even more than that they've heard, that they heard during the debate that it was tied to the Build Back Better, it was not, that it was attached to amnesty, it was not. A lot of life. So in the end, I can make things great for our country and for our district, and I'm not going to take orders from party hierarchy on this. You got to remember, it started with President Trump's when he campaigned on, and suddenly it became anti-GOP. I was just wrong. Senator Fisher voted for it. Senator Grassley voted for it. We have a vast majority for this. Thank you very much for your question.
Our next question comes from Jamie Omaha, and Jamie has a question about unifying Democrats and Republicans. Jamie, you're live on the call with the Congressman. Please go ahead and ask your question.
Yeah, that's what division is to political views. I just wondering, we like people to be leaders, and it seems like everybody just follows the party line. I want to know what you want to do to get so we don't have that problem where we can sit down and talk and debate and tackle out and get stuff moving in the future and unifying the country?
Okay, thank you very much for that. I think it's a great question. We live in the greatest country in the world, and partisanship is weakening us. And it's making it harder for us to deal with the national debt, for example, the border. I hear all the time that, 95% win is a good people right now. It doesn't work. Reagan talked about trying to get an 80% win and calling it a victory. That's not really how many want it to work. It's sort of the my way or the highway. That means we get the highway. We're not getting anything done. When I got elected in 2017, we were so proud of the House passing a record. But now we realize that very few of it made it out of the Senate, even in the Republican Senate, which means very little of it became law. And I'm a political science reader. With my major in my bachelor's degree. I like studying political theory. And just yesterday I was reading David Hume's philosophy and Adam Smith's philosophy on life. And I enjoy that stuff. The Federal Papers were written, and as you know, the Constitution was written to protect the minority in the federal government. So in other words, majority could walk over the minority, which means that you got to work with the minority to get anything done. And in this case, we have a majority Republican to receive majority in the House, one seat in the Senate, majority in the Senate, and President was narrowly elected, which means we work together to get things done. So in that spirit, I joined the House Office Caucus, and also was the founder of the For Country Caucus. House members were half Republican, half Democrat, and we were just 5 years we worked together. By the way, that's where the infrastructure bill was written in the House. In the House Members Caucus. That's where 90% was written for the Senate. And sent it back to us.
And for my question, I'm going to bang them on Ukraine too.
Where we focus mainly on national security and military service areas. The Ground Committee, you can Google that and look it up. It's studies. These are most bipartisan members in the House, Senate, and our governors rated me the number 1 Republican in the House, Senate, and governors for being the most bipartisan. The Lugar Index of the Lugar Center looked at more narrow set parameters, but they were number 8 in the House. So I would just point out that outside groups, these are universities and various think tanks, that conservative liberal, we got a blend of both, have rated and shown that I've been working hard to form a consensus to get things done. Don't compromise your values, but you do find areas that we can agree on. I would rather take a half bite of an apple and then work on the rest the next cycle than try to demand 100 and get 0. And that's what we've been doing. And it creates results. Out of that, I was bringing the most effective Republican in the House, meaning I had the most bills passed of any Republican in the recent 3 years. And it's provided results in Omaha, the whole local area, also national. I'm going to close on what tools are when we're done tonight. But to answer your question correctly, you got to work to find areas that cross the aisle that you find yourself to get things done, and I've done that. Thank you.
The next question comes from Beverly from Omaha, and she said a Title IX question about protecting women. Beverly, you're live on the call with the Congressman. Please go ahead and ask your question.
Hi, I'm very concerned about the changes with Title IX, and I know with the trans women, the
It's about a car. It's about a little bit more than a car length. I'm talking with Don Bacon. He has an open town hall. I have a question about it right now. Sorry. It's a little bit more than a car length. Well, I know that the bridge is typically fine because it can hold 30-yard dumpster with a semi-truck and it's full with stone and furniture and wood. You can make it fine across the bridge then. And I'm already paying about $3,500 to have some bridge fences made. So I mean, it's probably really good. I guess so really either me and don't want to think anything because it's pretty good. Right, and I already spent $3,500 on the bridge getting more wood. Yeah, there's already three iron beams through the bridge. There's already three iron beams through the bridge. So they're already in. They're embedded in the ground. I was gonna have Mr. Bolte probably do like an asphalt thing to kind of make the transition between the bridge and the water. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate it. Yeah, I think so. Having I think we does give it to one time. Alrighty. Thank you. Okay, talk to you later. Bye bye. It's okay though. What's up, man? I'm happy. I'm not stressed too much about it. I'm not stressed. I didn't know that you lost your job at the pet place, but I'm not stressed too much about it. I'm, that's fine. Yeah, it's cool. No, I'm just like trying to budget. I just want to see where my money's gonna be at. I'm gonna be buying a big thing of whole milk for us, so you'll have to be whole milk. Yeah. You need help with work maybe again? You help finding work again maybe? Subway, man, it's really easy. There's a lot of schools in Subway, and there's a whole lot of downtime. The business is only like an hour or two, and it's really not that busy. You really just make sandwiches and food. But everything else is pretty easy. The slicer works itself, the slicer itself, and it's really quick. There's really not much to do but like pull things out of the freezer and put them in the fridge and kind of like do stuff like that. There's this old lady that got a sandwich at Subway. Yeah, it's really easy, and the only real stuff to like change is like cutting maybe tomatoes and cutting onions, but they have a slicer for that. Oh, cucumbers. They have a slicers machine and stuff, so you don't have to really work your arms hard to use the slicers at all. Except the tomatoes, you have to punch the tomatoes through the mandolin. everything else is you just crank the little wheel that slices away and it's get on for you or whatever. It's really easy work, and tips are great. I'm making like $200 in tips every 2 weeks. And there's a general manager lady that $300 every 2 weeks. $300 every 2 weeks. So yeah. Yep. And I'm getting like $15.75. And then there's a manager lady that is really incompetent. She baking bread's really easy. It's really simple. It's really easy. But they run out of bread all the time. The district managers are looking for someone to replace her with. They just don't have anybody, and there's no one in there, so they're tolerating her for nonsense. I don't want the general manager position because it comes with me to be able to close. I don't want to work for this problem. It's like 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. for some stores. But and then the general manager, you have to accept coming in for other people and closing and whatever. You don't have to be a general manager. You can start up with someone like I am and be their like little helper. I'm not going to help her. She does all the paperwork. She might do some crap and some cleaning, but I do the other crap and the other things. And we need night crew. We need new night crew for. It's really important actually in my store. And night crew because the girl has a DUI. She has like 3 kids with like 2 different adults. She is always late. She likes to fight even the boss lady. She has her kids, and her kids stay at the store. And that's not a problem, but the problem is the kids vandalize. The kids draw on the walls and cut things on the chairs and stuff. And so she's been written up for that. So night crew would be like 4 to 8, like 2 to 8. And maybe if you want to early, if you want to come in early, up to 12 or 10 would be the shifts, basically. So 8, 9 o'clock. Yeah. The store closes at 8, you might hang around till 4. You're pretty much out. Just when I was running. What's that? Yeah. And it's really easy. You probably would not have to lift anything. It's really, the only thing that you probably, the heaviest thing that you would probably be touching would be the bread tray. It's like a little sheet tray. It's like a little cookie sheet, not a big one. And it holds like 5 pieces of bread. That's it. And it just weighs a little bit. You could probably, as a management, $16 an hour plus the tip. I'm working about 35 to 37 hours every 2 weeks. A week I'm working 35 to 37 hours a week for 2 weeks, and I get my paycheck after taxes. It's like 1,100, 1,200-ish typically. I've also been doing gambling. I've been gambling pretty regularly and I'm pulling out profit on a regular basis. I put in like $50 and I got up to like 800 and I busted. I put in like $100, I got it up to 1,000 and I busted. Put in another like $40, I got up to 1,000, I cashed out. I put in like $100, I got it up to like $700, I cashed out. It's this one site that it actually pays, and you got like penny bet us at any level, and you can learn and get really easy with that. Like I just do baccarat, do like something like black or red or once you do 3x on that. Yeah, that's crazy, man. I made like $5,000 last month. Yeah, gonna win. Yeah. That's good. But maybe applying for Subway could be a cool thing for you. Okay, so I'll talk to you in a little bit. I'll still be up. Thank you.
25 cents into $1,000. J Swag, you watched my free play today? There we go. Thank you. Oh, it just passed. I think I saw it in that. Muhammad, welcome. I'm doing good today. I'm doing good. No complaints. Had the day off, but I did have to run a lot of errands. My story? What do you mean, my story? I don't know what you're talking about, J Swag. Basically, I started playing on Stake yesterday, guys. J Swag gave me a referral link, and they give you a free $1 a day, which is nice. But yesterday I lost my dollar. And today, though, I got $25 free just for like a new member bonus, I guess. So I was betting, starting with a penny bet on Baccarat, and I'd actually filmed a video on it, but I did get my free dollar today plus the $25, 26. I got it up to $61. Betting like that, just like a few cents at a time, and then when I would lose, I'd double it, or until I finally won again. Eventually, it took it all, but it was fun. So there's a link. J Swag just posted a link. Somebody says they miss me a lot, but I don't recognize this name. You must have missed me all the time because I don't remember your name. Sorry. So yeah, I eventually lost my money though, but it was fun, and you can actually build that free money up quite a bit. Even if you don't know how Baccarat works, it's just like aces are 1 point, tens are zeros, and you're just trying to get the highest point. Bonus. So yeah, check out that link that J Swag just posted. You can play for free or for real money, but they give you $1 a day. So. And I guess they give you a $25 referral, not a referral bonus, but a new member bonus. So, yep, new slot game, Muhammad. It came in the mail today. Hopefully tomorrow or the next day we'll have another new one. Yeah, I was doing so well. Then I just lost way too many hands in a row. Hello, Manim. Come on, where is this bonus? Let me do a couple fast spins again. The other new slots. So I got a Monopoly one coming. And then there's one called Keeping Up with the Joneses. So those are the other two games we'll play once they come in. But if they don't come in tomorrow, it'll be one of our other games that we have already played several times on this live stream. But I think one of them will be in by Wednesday at the latest. The mail in Georgia sucks, by the way. So apparently they closed down a bunch of the mail processing facilities and wanted to route all the mail through this one facility that was new. But unfortunately, the new facility doesn't have enough mail sorters for employees. And so now mail takes like 2 extra weeks to get to you. It's crazy. So I am not liking that. Yeah, it's horrible here in Georgia.
you don't want to play, you can forfeit.
And then the tracking, it'll be like it arrived in Georgia, and then it'll be like 5 days later, and it just keeps saying, oh, it's en route to the next destination. And I'm like, it's been 5 days. How long does it take to get from Georgia to where I'm at? It is a slot machine I use, David. The game's mine, but the machine is not. But if you do want to buy your own machine, a machine like this is about $2,000. So we're going to up it to max bet, $10 per spin. A lot of it's pure luck, Kevin, but if you do watch the videos, like all the videos on my channel or other YouTubers' channels, you will find machines that pay more frequently than others that are really brutal to you. So if you watch that and redo a little research, you'll know which machines are going to more likely give you some wins rather than take all your money. Besides that, there are casinos that have their slots set on looser payouts, so keep an eye out for those. Usually at casinos in locations where they're hurting for business, like more rural locations, they will have looser slots. And then another tip is, if you win something big, walk away. Maybe do a few spins, but walk away, because otherwise it's going to take it back from you. Play another machine instead. Anyway. This one doesn't want to give us a bonus for nothing. 3 little bonus symbols. It must be an amazing bonus. Well, then don't tell anybody, Dave. Well, he walked away on the next, Kevin. Nice. That's what you got to do. Like, so many people, they win big, and then they sit there, and it takes it all back over the next hour. And then you're 3 hours later before you hit something else big. So get something good. Give it a few spins. If it doesn't keep paying, walk away. Even if just play another one of those machines, as long as you're not playing that same machine. And then there's things like, if you want your money to go further, like Dragon Links are a great cheap machine that you can win big on. So a lot of it's just watching the video, doing the research. You can pay attention to who makes the machine too, because different manufacturers have more volatile games than others. So and if you ever see them turn on a machine, a new installed machine right in front of you, play it, because a lot of times they win when they're first turned on. $215, not bad.